When I watched Megan is Missing, I couldn't stop thinking for a whole week about this movie and its ending. Why? Let's think about similar found footage films. Blair Witch Project. It deals with supernatural, demonic, and paranormal stuff. Paranormal activity. As the name suggests, a couple is being haunted by paranormal entities. Wreck. A bunch of residents at an apartment building are infected with a virus similar to zombies. At the end of the day, you'll think, well, that was a scary horror movie, and move on. But Megan is Missing? It deals with a different kind of horror. It's not paranormal. There's no demonic themes. There's no zombies, nor aliens. But if you're into found footage films and haven't watched this movie, you should at least give it a try. The movie is scary, no doubt, because the events that transpire during the film could happen to anyone, even your loved ones or yourself. As someone who has a little sister, the events that happened during Megan is Missing really mess with me. You see, Megan is Missing starts by showing the friendship of 14-year-old Megan and Amy. They do this in the form of home videos recorded by Amy and footage taken from video calls made through webcam and via phone. You can notice very early in the film that Megan and Amy are very different. Megan is the popular girl who loves to party, while Amy is more innocent and prefers to spend time with her family. Because of this, Megan's friends mistreat Amy. Regardless, Megan assures Amy that she doesn't care about their opinions because Amy is her best friend and that's all that matters. Later in the film, someone by the username of Skater Dude starts messaging Megan. He introduces himself as Josh, a 17-year-old from a nearby school. Then, they start video chatting, but he never shows his face, making excuses such as his webcam not working. Either way, Josh caught the attention of Megan, and they decided to meet each other at a party. But Josh never shows up. Megan, understandably upset, confronts him about this. Josh says he actually went to the party, but that he is very shy and couldn't talk to her. In the end, she forgave him, and one day during another video call, Megan introduces Amy to Josh. Eventually, these two make plans to meet each other in person once again, but this time, they're going to meet behind the diner, and that's the last time we saw Megan. Everyone is wondering what happened to Megan. Her disappearance was even reported on the news. Still, no one has a clue about what happened to her. No one except Amy. And she's determined to investigate this matter, to find out why Megan is missing. She connects the dots pretty quickly and figures out that Josh had something to do with her sudden disappearance. So, she goes to the police station to give them this information. Out of the blue, Josh calls Amy one night and asks her to keep her mouth shut, while also threatening her, saying he knows where she lives. Later in the film, they show two raw pictures of a girl that surface on a fetish website bulletin board. It was Megan. This part creeped me out for a simple reason. When you think about this, well, it's something that has happened before many times. There's been many times when bad people who've done bad things to other people end up posting images of their acts on sites such as 4chan, sometimes Discord, and even Facebook. So, the capture of Megan taking a picture of her and uploading this on a site like 4chan, it actually doesn't sound too far-fetched at all. Sadly, we see that eventually, Amy gets taken as well. We are able to watch everything that happened to her thanks to a camera that was found in a garbage can. Amy, almost naked, endures humiliation by her captor, Josh, who makes her eat from a dog bowl without her hands. Later, she suffers SA as we watch this horrible scene unfold in front of us for 2 long minutes. Finally, Josh wakes her up as he removes the contraption that is keeping her chained to the wall and promises to free her if she gets into a barrel. This way, she won't know where he lives. But as the barrel is opened, we see Megan's corpse. Amy panics and tries to run, but to no avail as she is forced into the barrel. then the video cuts abruptly, just to take us into a different location where we see Josh digging a hole while Amy screams and begs for help. We are forced to witness this gut-wrenching process in its entirety for a total of 11 minutes. Then he just fills up the hole, takes his flashlight, and walks away. The scene cuts abruptly, and now we are shown two posters, one for Megan and another one for Amy. After watching this movie, I was speechless. There is no happy ending. All you get to see is the cruel fate of Amy and Megan. Everything feels so raw, at certain points, even real, and I just couldn't stop thinking about it for a whole week. But why? The thing is, at the beginning of the movie, it says that it's based on actual events. But is it really? Well, yes and no. While this was not a real event, we have to take into consideration that this movie surely takes inspiration from a lot of real cases all around the world. But there is one case in particular that many people believe was the main inspiration for the whole movie. Some people say this is the real Megan is Missing. It involves Ashley Pond, who went missing on her way to the school bus stop in Oregon City. Months later, her best friend Miranda Gaddis suffered the same fate, both 12 years old. The culprit, Ward Weaver, the father of Mallory Weaver, a friend of Ashley and Miranda. Ashley's body was found inside a barrel underneath Weaver's yard. Miranda's body was found too. If you want to know more about the case, you should watch this video. So, Megan is missing. Once again, this movie doesn't feature anything paranormal, quite the opposite. And that's what makes it truly scary. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. Take care, and I'll see you soon.